All right, good morning. Welcome back to Intro to Statistics. So we are going to be talking about standard normal distribution here. Just doing a couple of problems to kind of walk us through this, okay? So the problem is going to say find the area under the standard normal curve. When it says standard normal, that means the mean is 0 and the standard deviation is 1. Okay, so it describes mean is 0, standard deviation is equal to 1. That's all we have to remember for that one. It says round to 4 decimal places. Great. So here again, just like the last section, like the problem is going to be the English rather than the calculator. This used to be a little bit more difficult than it is now because we had tables that we had to look up, and now we don't have to do that. But TI-84 is going to be a little easier than TI-83. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our little normal distribution here. Okay. And it says we want to the left of, here's 0. Okay, so +1 is over here, +2 is over here. So we want 2.45, okay, 2.45. That's what we're looking for. And they want to the left of it. So they want all of this shaded region from negative infinity all the way up to 2.45. So we're going to say norm CDF, and we need a big negative number. And again, we're taking big relative to 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so we're going to say negative 100. That's big. Okay, up to, let's say high number is 2.45. Okay, mean is 0, standard deviation is 1. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing for that one. Okay, that's all there is to it. So we're going to say, turn us on, second function, distribution. Okay, norm CDF because we want a collection. Okay, type that in. So it's going to be negative 100, comma. What's the big number we have? 2.45 because that's what they told us they wanted. Okay, comma, 0, comma, 1, enter. And that'll be our probability. That's this area all the way up to here. Okay, so again, calculator does all of the heavy lifting. We don't have to worry about that. You know what? I don't want 245. I wanted 2.45. So we're going to go distribution. So I forgot to type in my decimal place. Okay, so we want negative 100, comma, we're going to have 2.45. Okay, if you look at the other one, it's just 245, and then comma 0, comma 1. Okay, comma 0, comma 1. Okay, enter. So I know that there's enough. It's going to be close to 1, but it's not going to be 1. Okay, so 0.99. We'll say 0.9929. Okay, 0.9929. And that'll be your answer, 0.9929 for this one. Okay, 0.9929. Great. Check. All right. Now find the area under the standard curve to the left of negative 2.46. Okay, so here we go. Here is 0. We always put the 0 here. Okay. Here is negative 2.46. So we want negative infinity all the way up to negative 2.46. So pick a big number, pick a big negative number relative to negative 2.46. Okay, 0 steps of 1, starting at 0 steps of 1. So we'll say negative 100 to negative 2.46. They're both negative. That's okay. And we're going to type in norm CDF, and that's going to be this area here. Okay, you don't have to draw them out. I like to, but you don't have to. Okay, second function, distribution. So we're going to say norm CDF. Okay, we want negative 100, comma, negative 2.46, 2.46. Okay, comma 0, comma 1. Mean, standard deviation. Okay, get it to 84. I think we'll give you a little bit more prompting than this one will, but 0.0069. Okay, they wanted the 4 decimal places, so 0.0069. Okay, so there's our problems. There's our answer rather. So they want 0.0069. Okay, so it's not going to be very much. That's okay. Okay, and I think that was all they wanted. So yeah, this is a pretty straightforward section. We're just going to practice doing this a lot. So again, if you're renting a calculator off of the library, I urge you go pick one up, practice with the tool you're going to be taking your quiz with, because T83, 84, they're tiny differences, but I want you to be prepared for the one that you're going to be using. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. We'll get on to the next problem.